So today we are going to talk about area and perimeter. Now, when we're talking about area and perimeter, we're using adding and subtracting, we're using multiplying, we are using this with geometry, with shapes, so many great uses to learn area and perimeter. Let's start with perimeter. Well, what is perimeter? It is the distance all the way around an object, right? So if you think of a square, how many sides does a square have? Well, you add up each of the 4 sides and then you have the perimeter. So as I said, you can add up all the sides, and that is one way to find the perimeter. If you have a shape with a missing side, you can use the total perimeter and add up all the sides you know, and then subtract that to find the missing side. You can also use parallel sides, the sides that are across from each other, to figure out what one side may be. If you have a rectangle that's 3 and then 5, then you also know that this side is 3 and 5 because the 3s are parallel and the 5s are parallel. And we know that a lot of parallelograms have parallel sides. Here is a quick song to remember how to do perimeter. It goes to the tune of Jingle Bells. Perimeter, perimeter, it goes around and round. Add up all the sides and then you write the answer down. Perimeter, perimeter, it goes around and round. You add up all the sides and then you write your answer down. So just like the song says, you add up all the sides and write it down. Once you add them up, you have the perimeter. Let's talk about area now. So if perimeter is the distance of the outside of the object, then what is area? Well, it's the measurement of space or the square units inside the object. So area, inside, perimeter, outside. To find the area of an object, we can either, if it is a quadrilateral, multiply the length and the width, and that will get us the area, or we can count the square units inside. Here is a song to remember how to do area. If you really want to find out the space inside a shape, you multiply the length and width, and area is what you get. If you really want to find out the space inside a shape, you multiply the length and width, and area is what you get. Let us try some practice problems to figure out if we could find the area and perimeter. So first, we see a square. Now I see that we have 2 known sides, 2 given lengths, and 2 missing sides. Both of the known sides say 3 centimeters. If 2 known sides have the same length and they're not parallel, what is this shape? It's a square. So what do you think the missing sides are? Well, we know that on a square, all sides are the same. So if we know 2 sides are 3 centimeters, then the other sides also have to be 3 centimeters. How do we find the perimeter? We add them all up. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12 centimeters. Next, let's find the area. So there are 2 ways to find the area. We can multiply the length times the width or count the square units. If you multiply 3 times 3, you're going to get 9. So the area is 9 centimeters squared. If you go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 centimeter squares, you get the same answer. Great job. Here are some ones for you to practice. Thank you for watching.